y'all. It's Brigitte with Real Things Living. Today, I'm going to talk about the word inspiration. The reason I'm doing this is because it's beginning of the year and everybody talks about resolutions and goals that they want to make or reach. And to me, you need inspiration to reach that. I'm going to kind of do this off the cuff. Here I'm talking. The definition first of inspiration is that it is about enthusiasm. It's the excitement of your mind or emotion to a high level of feeling or activity. To me, it also inspiration is a way to wake yourself up, wake your mind up. A lot of people use the word inspiration and motivation interchangeably, and they're actually, two different things. It's about sparking your energy and you're going to do something. I have a lot of different things that inspire me, and I narrowed it down to three things. The first one, people that know me would agree with this, is getting outside in nature definitely inspires me. I take time to do this because I think it's worth it. Being outside, just is simple. It could be just looking at your backyard. It could be going to the lake. I'm fortunate to live by the lake, and it's so calming to me. I love to look at the sunset. I love to make time to go walk in the woods, to go hiking, and a lot of times I mostly do it with my husband, and it's very inspirational. The second thing that I'd like to do that inspires me is to be involved in something creative. For me, it is writing, which writing is probably therapeutic as well, not just inspirational. I also love to cook. Cooking is something I enjoy doing, and I get a lot of inspiration because I'm going to feed my family or my friends. Another thing to be involved in something creative is I think you should think about trying a new creative art form because that also sparks a different part of your brain. For me, painting is the opposite of writing. That would be something good I should try. And I get inspired when I see my friends post pictures on Facebook of the paintings that they're doing. So that is, again, just seeing what they're doing is inspirational. I should also, on a take on that, ask your friends about their creative projects. Just listening to them, their enthusiasm about it can spark ideas and inspiration for you. It's really that simple. The third thing for me that I do to spark inspiration is to read in general. Reading definitely inspires me. It could be reading an autobiography of someone that I admire. I learn a lot more about them, and it inspires me to be more like them in a way. Another reading form could be going to your favorite blogger, a reading an inspirational post that they put out there. That is definitely inspiring. One of my favorite things I like to read, I get his website is Dr. Mark Hyman. I don't know if you want to specifically call him a blogger, but he writes very inspirational stuff to me because he has a focus on health and wellness, and that's one of my passions. Another way to read I suggest is reading a classic novel. Now, that definition of classic probably means something different to everybody, but to me, a classic novel is usually fiction. You can Google it just to find a list of classic novels and see what's out there. I do know there is a list on Goodreads, a lot of great stuff. It's things like To Kill a Mockingbird. That's one of my favorite books. Another one that I love is The Book Thief, which is a more of a recent book, but it is fiction. And when I read this type of stuff, it definitely sparks inspiration in me, and I have more creative ideas. So, to sum it up for things that I do to inspire me, again, is number one, getting outside in nature. Number two, be involved in something creative. Number three, just read in general, whatever things that you like to read. And I would love to hear back from you on what you do to create inspiration. I love to hear back and hear other perspectives. And I hope you're having a great day. Thanks again for listening.